Picture this. You spend your early career ruthlessly hunting down a group of people, only to have a dramatic change of heart that leaves everyone, including your former allies, side-eyeing you for the rest of your life. Welcome to the story of Paul, the man who went from public enemy number one to the movement's most tireless salesman, and let's just say, the job benefits were terrible. First, there was the whole blinded by divine light incident. Sure, it was a life-changing moment, but also, imagine trying to explain that on your resume. Then came the whispers. Everywhere he went, people muttered, "Isn't this the guy who used to arrest us?" Trust issues? Paul had a PhD in them. Just when he thought he'd won over a few believers, bam, shipwrecked. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. At this point, he probably just sighed and started floating on driftwood. And let's not forget prison, because nothing says chosen by God like spending years behind bars writing letters that basically said, "Hey guys, still faithful? Send snacks?" Oh, and speaking of letters, Paul wrote these beautiful, inspiring messages to struggling communities, while secretly dealing with his own mysterious thorn, a chronic pain that just wouldn't quit. Divine calling? More like divine nagging. Even his miracles had a catch. Like that time he resurrected a guy who fell out a window after Paul's sermon literally bored him to death. Awkward. Then there were the factions. Some followers swore by him, others called him a fraud, and the rest just argued over whether he was a real apostle or a knockoff, the original fake news target. He traveled non-stop, dodging riots, starvation, and angry mobs, all while trying to keep up morale with pep talks like, "Rejoice in suffering." Easier said than done, Paul. Worst of all, no matter how much he sacrificed, some people still rolled their eyes and said, "Yeah, but remember what he used to be like?" Redemption arc? More like a redemption struggle. And through it all, he kept writing, kept preaching, kept getting back up, because quitting wasn't an option, even when his life felt like a divine comedy of errors. So here's to Paul, the man who proved that even when you're chosen, life can still feel like a never-ending series of "are you kidding me" moments.